Well, it's really hot and humid, I must tell you, but that doesn't really deter me from coming in front of you and paying my ode to none other than Anushka Sharma. We all know that Anushka is, one hell of an actress. She's proved her worth in films after films. But beyond that, she's a great wife, and she's, a superlative wife, I must say. They all say that Lady Luck plays a very important part in a man's life, no doubt about that, because if you have Lady Luck by your side, then half of your job is done. But I think if somebody really personifies it, it has to be Anushka. Anushka has been a pillar of strength for Virat. I mean, Virat's attitude changed after he met, Anushka. In fact, Virat was very brat, he was very arrogant, but Anushka was actually, the one who calmed him down, who showed him the reality, and Virat has acknowledged that several times, over over a period of time. This edition of the IPL, Anushka has been at the stands on a regular basis, and she's been cheering for RCB. She's been cheering for Virat, and every time Virat scores 100 or gets a boundary or an over boundary, I mean, her face glows. It just goes on to prove the amount of love that Anushka has for Virat. They don't need to sort of taunt about that. They don't need to talk about that in public, but deep down they are in love with each other. In fact, this takes me back to the past. There was a time when Virat was not hitting the purple patch. He was having a very torrid time with the bat, and for no fault of Anushka, she was kind of put up the gallows for no fault of hers. I mean, she was kind of criticized, lambasted, and her extreme expletives were hurled at her. That was totally uncalled for. But Anushka maintained a very stoic silence. She never gave up. She knew what she was doing, and Virat, in fact, had to retort at one point of time. That was also at a time when Virat and Anushka had actually parted ways, but reportedly parted ways. But that didn't stop Virat from coming to Anushka's rescue. It's mutual love, it's mutual trust, it's mutual admiration, and that is what should be the foundation of a relationship. Hats off to Anushka for being such a fantabulous wife, for being such a superlative mother, and you are a role model. We all know you are a role model, not just as an actress, but as a human being, because the way you carry yourself, it is actually it is exemplary, and I'm sure you have set yourself as an example before all women, especially younger women who aspire to be another Anushka Sharma, and you're worth it, no doubt about that. So Anushka, thank you so much for being a pivot in Virat's life. We all love you, we all love Virat, and may this bonding sort of continue to grow stronger with time. Thank you so much.